Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Lansing Community Connections, brought to you by Community Realty Team at eXp. Today, I'm your host, Jen Worthington, and I am with Shelly Starr with Supreme Lending, and we're going to talk to you about your property taxes.
Pretty serious thing this year. This time of year is when you're going to get those tax assessment notices.
Now, they'll come in the mail when?
They normally come that third week of February, so you're going to be looking at it. It says tax assessment. It is not a bill. So when you get in it, it doesn't look like a bill. Don't put it away because that's important.
Right. And when they're looking at that, it tells them what information?
Well, what you're looking for, number one, it says what your assessment was last year and what it's going to be this year. Those are the numbers that we're going to look at for you to see how much your property taxes will change this next year. Especially if you have a tax escrow, knowing what that amount's going to be will be a little bit more comforting so that you don't get to the end of the year without a really big shortage. The other thing that we want to check on that is your home exemption. Is it showing as your primary home?
Right. Homestead exemption does what for you?
Gives you a little discount on those property taxes because you're not having the school tax included in that property tax bill.
Which is always so nice. Now, what can we do if we look at our property tax assessment and we think, my gosh, my house is not worth that much? Or how do we figure out how much they're valuing our house at?
Well, that's the real key right here is checking with your realtor, such as Jen, so that she can do some comparables to see if it's truly valued right. If it's not valued right, number one, those comparables that Jen will do for you will help us when we go to the board of review. You're going to notice in that third paragraph on that tax assessment notification that we can go to the board of review certain days and times. It's very specific there. So we need to work fast. There's normally about 2-week delay between the time you get the assessment to the time we need to do the board of review. So if you feel like you're outside of those values.
Now, the times that your tax assessment or your property valuation will change the most are, one, if you purchased your house in the last year or you've done any renovations that have had permitted repairs or permitted items on, or if you have purchased a new home and this is the first year where your house is actually included in your taxes, it can kind of really spike your taxes up. What you want to make sure of is that that assessment is in line with the houses in your neighborhood so that you're not being penalized on your taxes unjustly. What we'll do for you is take a look at that assessment, let you know what other comparable houses in your area have sold for, and we'll let you know if you're getting a good deal or you're right on par, or maybe it's time to go to that board review and take a look at getting those taxes reviewed and lowered with a little hard proof on your side. So I will say this, Shelly and I and our friend Karen Way, who is also a realtor here in town, have started a Facebook page. And we're going to put that right here for you. If you are interested in getting our help, you can go to this Facebook page right here and like the page, leave us a comment, and we will get back to you. We also have a Google form you can fill out, and that'll be right here as well. And if you scan that QR code, it'll take you to a form that lets you fill out your information. That comes directly to the three of us, and then we can immediately start working on your assessment to make sure that your property taxes are where they need to be. It's very important that we save money these days.
Every penny counts.
Every penny counts, because I don't know if you've been to the grocery store lately, but I can't seem to get out of there less than $200. And I have a small family. And so we want to make sure that you're getting the best value. It also might let you know if it's time to buy or sell a new property. So we want to help you stay in line with those things as well and get you on the road. So here we are, Shelly Starr, Supreme Lending, Jen Worthington. I am with the Community Realty Team at eXp, and we're here to help you. We will see you around town.